Hey guys, Ash again, back with another little video. Hope you enjoyed my last couple of little Riff Wars videos that I've done with those guys. If you haven't seen them yet, go and check them out. Chuck a like on them, hit the subscribe button. As I say, trying to grow the channel, it all helps and I'd be very appreciative. So today, what am I doing today? So, I'm sure everyone has got either their first guitar or a guitar that means something to them in some way. Well, it's kind of to do with something like that. So I've got a guitar, a PRS Tremonti SE, and I've had the guitar for probably about 10 years or so now, and it belonged to a friend that sadly passed away about 11 years ago now. My mate Mo, great guy. I met him through some friends. I didn't get to know him, sadly, for as long as some of you guys who are watching this might have done. Great guy, great player. Yeah, and I worked in a guitar shop in Wolverhampton, and it ended up coming there for sale with some of the stuff. His family kept a load of his stuff, I believe, and then obviously you can't keep everything. You know what we're like, guitarists, we are hoarders, we have a lot of stuff lying around. So yeah, I'm sure his parents kept and family kept a load of his stuff, but this was one guitar that came to the shop that I worked in and I had to have it. Luckily enough, Neil, the guy who I worked for, was good enough to sort me out with it and gave it over to me, as you know, I needed it and I wanted it. I didn't want it to go to someone else. I wanted to make sure it had something to remember the guy by, as well as obviously memories are great, but having his guitar, what's better than having his guitar? Yeah, so it's a PRS Tremonti SE, not the most expensive thing in the world, but still it's a solid Korean made PRS, obviously it's a good quality guitar. And let's have a look at it, I'll show it to you. So this is it, and I love it. Do you know what? It's something I've had, as I say, for about 10 years now, and I didn't use it. I had it in a glass case for ages, just to look at. But our bass player Jack was around the other day, and he was like, I didn't even know you had a PRS. Well, I don't touch it because it still had the same set of strings on there that Mo played, and it had done for a long time. And I didn't want to cut the strings off. I didn't want to use it. I wanted it still for that reason. It had those strings on. And Jack made a valid point to me and said, surely he'd want you to use the thing. And I suppose that's right, really. Guitars are there to be played, as well as looked at and admired. But yeah, I thought about what he said and I thought, you know what? I want to use this guitar. However, there's just a few things on it for me that I wasn't a fan on. So let's say I've done a couple of different things on it and I've got it back up to a standard where it's nice to play again and give it a setup, and aesthetically it's changed a little bit. I wanted it to look how I like them to look without taking away from it's still Mo's guitar, and I'm just lucky enough to own it now. But yeah, I changed a few things. So I put some lock-in tuners on there, not very expensive. I'm not even sure what brand they are. I think they're about £45 off eBay, something like that. Not sure what brand, as I say, but they do the trick. They work all right, so I'm happy with that. Sadly I had to get rid of his strings. I did keep them though. Where are they? Let me just find them. Most strings. So yeah, I didn't want to get rid of them. So I still wanted to keep hold of them because he played those, and you know, it's the you know, I don't know how to put it into words, but he played them. I want to keep them, so I kind of just keep them in the box with. I mean, that's all the stuff that came with it, so you can see what I've changed. Anyway, back to it, as I say. Yeah, so the pickups are actually pretty sweet. Really like the PRS pickups, but I hate seeing like the silver poles. I'm not a fan of that, so I put the old black covers on. That seems to have done the trick for making them look nice for me. And as I'd say, I've just put some black screws in there, just to get rid of the silver, same as I did there. I just like everything looking, you know, not too much going on, simple as possible. Changed the speed knobs for little black domed, locking black domed ones, matching black strap blocks, changed it to a black input, new black bridge. As I say, mainly it's for aesthetics, let's be honest. I just want it to look pretty. I wanted to be able to use it again, of course, and I am doing, and I forgot how nice it is to play. It's got a chunky old neck on it, like really chunky neck. But yeah, as I say, so it's pretty much standard. The pickups are the same. All I've done is change the bridge, lock-in tuners, got rid of the speed knobs, and yeah, put some chunky strings on it. So yeah, and it's set up to drop C, which is obviously the funnest tuning in the world. Yeah, so I just wanted to use it. As I say, Jack made a perfectly good point. Ash, you need to use that guitar. Why aren't you using it? And it struck a chord with me. Struck a chord, get it? So yeah, so that's what I did. And there we go, set it up and use it again. So if you want to hear what it sounds like, let's plug this sucker in and show you what it sounds like. Okay, so you heard what it sounds like. I've run it into Logic and using the Will Putney suite again, and just using like a, I think it was a chuggy tone or chug something or other. So just play some chuggy stuff in it, I guess. But yeah, as I say, this guitar means the world to me. It's one of those things, I'll never sell it. It's battered, it's bruised. I mean, it's got some dents all over it. Yeah, all over it. Dents. It's absolutely covered from top to bottom. Big old chips on the headstock. But yeah, I couldn't get rid of it. I could never sell it. I mean, it's not worth a whole lot anyway, but who cares? Priceless, I think is the word. Yeah, so I love it. It's nice now with some new strings on it, a nice old neck, I know that much. The frets are all in pretty good condition, to be fair. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys and share something with you that's special to me. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And stay tuned, as I say, like, subscribe, whatever. And I'll see you on the next video, I guess. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.